to the moon and back, you told me. And I say to the moon and back, times infinity.
And then I guess I grew up. Pretty standardly, I suppose. I mean, I do always remember feeling like there was something quite wrong with me, but I didn't know what it was or how to talk about it. So I didn't. Just moseyed on through my childhood relatively happily, avoiding sleepovers and the dark and large groups of people and small spaces and answering the telephone. Oh, and pooping anywhere that wasn't my house. Oh, and one time I was so terrified of this animated were-rabbit in Wallace and Gromit that I couldn't sleep whenever there was a full moon. But other than that, I was pretty normal. The sky is covered in black plastic. Thick, industrial strength black plastic that blocks everything out. The sun, the clouds, the air, the light. Some days, there is a pinprick in the plastic, and through it shines a tiny beam of light, reminding me that there is a beautiful sky out there that I just can't see right now. Other days, the hole is the size of a hole punch, or an apple, or a football. And on those days, it's easy to believe in the sky. I don't dance on the driveway anymore. Most nights, the black plastic covers the sky entirely. No pinpricks, no light, no nothing. Belle starts sleeping on a pillow at the end of my bed. I fill out more mental health surveys than I do exam papers in year 11 and 12 combined. So about 2 years after I first told Mum that there was something wrong, I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, BPD. I had never heard of it, but the psychiatrist handed me a checklist, and it felt like I was reading myself on a page. Diary. I used the last of my savings to book a ticket back to visit everyone for about a week. I book a shoebox hotel room because it's all I can afford. But as I open the door, the 12 square meters seems infinitely smaller than when I step them out back home. I can literally touch both walls at the same time. There's a painting of birds flying over a meadow, which feels like a cruel joke as the door slams shut behind me. I call Mum to debrief, but of course the connection is dodgy in these 12 square meters of hell. And as she cuts in and out, I'm abseiling with dental floss into the all too familiar pits of despair. Oh God. No, it's fine. You can do this. It's fine. Just breathe. Just breathe. This is oxygen. You know oxygen. There's oxygen back home. This is just like at home. It's a room. It's a room. There's 4 walls. Okay, they're not as warm and cozy. And I hold the experience with me as a reminder that healing is not linear.
Little legs walk me to the edge of the lake, to the bird watching shelter I call my special place, and ducks glide as water hides the manic people. Like my ribcage hides a heart that's on to overflow. Little hands pick at the grays on my knee. Think about the time I fell from the tree, but the more I pick, the more it hurts until it starts to bleed.